Kurt will start with an opening statement, and we'll take questions.
Appreciate everybody coming out. Appreciate all everybody with accordance to Thon. That was great that our students turned out. I really appreciate it. Was proud of our guys' effort today. Played good enough to find a way to win, but we didn't. I thought we had some guys step up today that gave us a chance. But just, you know, it's a grind, and we're in the meat grinder right now, and really appreciate our guys' effort. I thought we played hard. I thought we had some opportunities there to win the game. We just didn't finish, and it's disappointing at this time of the year.
Mark and then Nate.
Mike, what did you think of the way you executed offensively on the last couple of possessions, and were you happy with the shots?
Well, I thought we had some transitions opportunities there. Like, we're not taking that away. I mean, especially with, you know, in the last couple of weeks we've had trouble scoring, so we were scoring in transition. Had a couple wide open threes by the right guys. We're going to shoot those. The last play there, we had two things we talked about. You know, what we wanted to do was push it hard so they didn't have to set their defense. And you know, Freddie got downhill, threw it to Yannick. Yannick had a one-on-one opportunity, delayed a little bit, threw it out. You know, Ace had the ball there in some space. You know, he's the guy we want to have the ball. You know, probably, you know, hindsight is, you know, could have called a timeout to settle it. Should have called a timeout to settle it. But Ace was doing a good job off of ball screens. You know, we had them scrambling a little bit, but we just didn't get an edge enough to go. So, but he's the guy we want to have the ball in space, and we did.
Could you address the previous possession? I think it ended with an ace kind of shot, maybe falling away a little bit.
Yeah, we got downhill off of it. You know, I'll look at the tape again, but we called a multiple ball screen there for him, and not a great shot, but you know, he got downhill and put pressure on it.
Nate and then Daniel.
Mike, just to follow, once it got stuck with Yannick, is that a hard and fast rule for you on the timeout to call it or not?
Yeah, it's feel. I mean, feel's not very good right now. You know what I mean? That's what stinks, because you know, you take pride as a coach late in games of execution, and we're struggling this year with it. You know, the one thing about that is the way you play and your style of play. You don't have to change everything late in the games. What you got to do is guys have a clear understanding of what we're trying to do. Yannick had an opportunity there, threw it out. I didn't want the defense to reset, and Ace had it. Just we didn't finish.
Daniel.
Mike, we talked about Ace a little bit on Thursday and where he was. Looked like we saw a better Ace today. Can you walk us through what you saw from him and what made him?
Yeah, I thought he set the tone defensively with his pressure on the ball. I was really proud of him. I thought he played a very good floor game. You know, we're asking him to do a lot. You know, he was moving really well today. Looked good. I just, you know, feel bad for him and his teammates that, you know, you can put that performance and you don't get a win. It stinks. It's disappointing, but I thought he did some really good things today.
Next.
Mike, this is a pretty senior heavy team. You know, you lose, you're at the bottom of the conference standings. How do you address them right now, knowing that even the conference tournament might not be in the picture?
Well, you got to wake up every day, and you know, I know it's hard, but you wake up every day, and I might have said this, but you know, some of us coach basketball, some of us play basketball, right? These guys get up to wake up every morning to be a college basketball player. They're very fortunate. You know, a lot of things in life don't go the way you want. This is a great example. It's disappointing, and it's tough, and but you know, you put the uniform on because you're a basketball player, and you got to find pride in that. I know it's hard, and you know, I'm not just trying to say that just to say it, but you know, there's only so many opportunities in your life you get up to put on a uniform in any sport that you pursue, and we have games left here. Let's put them on with pride, and knowing that, you know, you lose these opportunities, right? There's only a few left. Try to have pride to take advantage of them.
Coach, you've had a lot of quality minutes now to DeMarco Dunn the past few games. What has gone into that decision to start him and also just play him more recently?
Yeah, he was playing better. I thought, even though we weren't winning games in January. He was giving us good minutes, so we rewarded him by starting him. I thought he and Freddie gave us some good especially on the offensive end, some good push today. So, you know, but I think DeMarco was playing some good ball. He was helping us, and that's why we put him in the lineup.
Two more, Joe, and then Nate.
Coach, kind of going off that question, DeMarco starting over Freddie over the past few games. Seemed over the past couple games, Freddie wasn't shooting as much as he had, wasn't as assertive, but tonight, especially in the second half.
Yeah, that's the Freddie we need all the time. We need him to be aggressive and play really hard, and you know he's still new to college basketball, so there's inconsistencies and up and down, but the aggressiveness of him today on both ends of the court is what we need moving forward. Absolutely.
Just defensively on Mason, he got loose for 6.
Yeah, way too much.
What?
Well, you know, that one thing, Osabar is such a good passer out of the post and in the mid-post. A couple times we just lost him. A couple times there was some flare screens or some kill screens, as people call them, on the back end that we didn't get through. We didn't anticipate that. And you put 2 to a ball, you know, Osabar's a good passer, and he's been seeing that all year long. You know, we when he was playing at the 4, we had to go because there was such a mismatch in the post for there. There was an emphasis to make sure we run Mason off, but we sure didn't do it.
Thank you, Coach. Thanks,
Thanks,
everyone.
Coach.